Everybody, I'm Andrew and we're back. This video is a little bit different than any other video I got. It's not a review, it's more of a how-to. So let's get right into it. Here what we're talking about is fitting your glass in a Pelican. This here is an 1150 and it's for my proxy piece. You can see I open it up and we got everything cut out here. Spot for our melt tool and our proxy. I opted to cut this out in the fully assembled pattern, as I don't want to have to clean this thing every time I put it back in there. You can see in the bottom we have some cutouts here just to raise it up a bit so it's sitting flush. And now we're going to coat it up with some Plasti Dip to make this pick and pull a little stronger, because if you know anything about this stuff, it will start to separate from itself if you keep pulling your stuff in and out of there. So we're gonna try and make it a little stronger today. First thing you wanna do with this stuff is shake it up real good. So we're gonna shake this up for about 5 minutes. Once we're done shaking it, we're gonna get a pot and stick it in there. And we're gonna get some warm water. And we're just gonna submerge the Plasti Dip in the water. And what this is gonna do is, if you know anything about Plasti Dip, it can come out a little chunky. And giving it a nice good shake and then putting it in some warm water for a good 10 minutes will ensure that whatever comes out of your nozzle is going to be a nice fine spray, so you're going to get a nice even coat. So we'll be back after that sits for about 10 minutes. So Plasti Dip's been soaking in this hot water, not super hot, but nice and warm, for about 10 minutes. Now we're going to give it another 3-minute shake or so. Right here I fashioned myself a little cardboard paint station. So we're just going to do our spraying over that, and we're going to keep this door open because you want a nice ventilated area to do this, or else you're going to get pretty nauseated. We've got our foam down on our paint station, and we're just going to check it for, you know, pet hair and debris. We don't want any of that on there. And once we've done that, we're good to start spraying. So here we go, guys. First coat, you're going to want to do a super light coat. We're going to be doing 10 coats. First 4 coats, we're going to be waiting 10 minutes in between. 5 to 10, we're going to be waiting about 15 to 20 minutes in between. First thing we're going to want to do is spray. And you can see our spray pattern is vertical. So just keep that in note. Let's get rid of that hair on the cardboard. And here we go. First coat, light, doors open. There's our first coat. You're going to want to make sure you get the insides of these. So while I'm getting the left side of the inside going this way, next pass I'm going to come in from this side so I get everything this way. Then I'm going to come in from that side, and each corner I'm going to oscillate. So before we go in between passes, make sure to clean your nozzle out and put the cap on. Okay guys, coat 1, it's been 10 minutes to dry. Make sure you give your can another quick shake before you continue. We started here, so we're going to go here next. Nice little cat here. Now we're coming in from this side. Keep a nice low angle on your can to make sure you get inside. And there's coat 2. So clean off our nozzle, put our cap back on, and we're waiting another 10 minutes. Let's give you a look so far, what she's looking like. And you can no longer really see any of the cracks, so we know it's coming along nicely. So let's get coat 3, and we're coming in from this side now. Just gonna give it a turn so I don't block the camera. Shake our can, test the spray. We're good, let's go. And there we go. That's our third coat. clean that nozzle again, put the cap on, and I'm just going to spin this back around so I know where I started. And so we've gone here, we've gone here, and we've gone here. My next pass is going to be here. Coat 4 here, you know how it goes by now. Okay, coat 4 is done. Cap back on. And we'll be back in 10. Okay, everybody, coat 5 is where things get a little different, not in terms of what you're doing, but the wait time in between. So for coats 1 through 4, like I said at the beginning of the video, we're waiting 10 minutes dry time in between. Coats 5 through 10, we're waiting 15 to 20. I'm going with 20 just because I like to play it a bit safe. Here we go, coat 5. There we go, 5 is done. And also let's get a look at what she's looking like after 5 coats. And it's looking real nice. All right, coat 6 here. And that'll do it for 6. Let's go coat 7 here. And we'll be back to do 8. Okay, number 8 here. And back for 9 and 10. Coats 9 and 10, we're gonna run across this way just to get anything we might have missed. All right, so we're going in coat number 9, and like I said, I'm gonna do these that way and then this way. So here we go. There we go for 9, and we'll be back in 20 for the last coat of the top side. All right, we have the last coat for our top, and I'm gonna go this side now. And that'll do it for the top. Now, once we've done that 10th coat on the top, we're gonna leave that for 4 hours, and then we're gonna come back, flip it over, and do the 5 coats on the back. So here we are after the 10 coats on the top, and you can see it looks killer. I just wanted to take a second to show you. We don't have any more separation at all on there. It's super firm. We turn it on the back and we'll see where we haven't done. It's made it, you can feel about halfway down. So we might need about 5 or 6 more coats. You can see there's still a bit of separation on the bottom. We're gonna get to that right now. Here we go, let's flip it over. And we're gonna get our first coat. Dry time, we're gonna leave 20 minutes in between each of these coats here. And there we go, our first coat for the back side. Okay, coat number 2 on the back side. And we'll come back in another 20. Here we go, coat number 3. Hit it from this side now. And that'll do it for coat number 3. Let's go for coat number 4 on the back side. And that'll do it for 4. So I think we'll do maybe 2 more. I'll come in this way, and then I'll come in that way, and we'll see where we're at. I think that should be it. And there we go. We just got one more to do after this, and then we'll take a look at her. All right, last coat on the back side. We'll take you along for the ride with this one. And there we go. So after your final coat on the back side, you're going to want to just let that dry for 20 minutes and then put it somewhere to cure for 4 to 6 hours. Then we're going to come back and we'll check it out. So guys, check it out. Absolutely flawless. Highly recommended. Nice and stiff. Nice and firm. I don't feel like any of these pieces are going to come off anymore. You can see if I wiggle that, the whole top moves. So we're golden. Let's take a look at what she looked like before. Here we are for after, guys. You can see I got my riser sections in here. I've got the Q-tips hidden underneath there, so the proxy goes on top. And you can see when I push on this as hard as I can, we can't see any perforations. So 1000% I would recommend this. And if you're worried about ruining your foam, just know that's my first time I ever picked and plucked on a Pelican, and the first time I ever used Plasti Dip, and it came out this well. So don't be worried, guys. Follow the steps in the video and you can have foam just like this. Let's put everything in and have a look. All right, here we go. Final result of the Plasti Dip in the Pelican 1150. And there we go. Looking absolutely gorgeous. Highly recommend doing this, guys. Don't be scared. This will save you from replacing your Pelican foam every time it rips. You see we got our Q-tips down in the recessed area there. So we just remove our proxy and we can grab the Q-tips and they're not being shown. And you can see how snug it fits now. Absolutely perfect, guys. So if you have any questions or comments, leave them below. I'll get to them, I promise you. And I hope you enjoyed the video. And once again, I highly recommend doing this to your Pelican.